Greetings folks, Crimson Fury here. Welcome to my channel. Help me to grow this channel by smacking that subscribe button, tickling the bell, and leaving all the comments down below. My schedule is on all my social medias. Check it out and drop by the Twitchies to meet the community that I lovingly call the Coven. Folks, we are going to do some work today. And we're hoping that in the next one or two episodes, we can go from winter, because I'm tired of this cold stuff. We're supposed to be getting a blizzard in the next few days. They actually did a prepare for blizzard thing. Yeah. We got 4 people hanging out here doing nothing. And we're fixing to give at least one of them a job. If you notice over here, we have our enclosure all built, and there is our chicken house and our goose house. We have an enclosure here, and 2 of the same buildings, because this is going to be one for sheep, one for goats, and one enclosure here. And guys, I've started building our stockade. As you can see, we're gonna have, we've got 2 of these. I know I said I wasn't gonna do donkeys, but I do want to have a building just in case. But we're gonna put horses and donkeys all in one enclosure as well. But each will have their own building. And then cattle and pigs. And we're gonna pull out the trusted little hammer here, and we're gonna put the last bits and bobs in these big old stockades and get these built. Told you guys, I'm excited. There's a lot of stuff getting unlocked that I've not gotten to really play with before. Things that are getting unlocked that are completely new to me in the game, as far as, you know, like the tavern, because in the full release version of this game, tavern and the kitchen were separated into a couple different buildings. So, yeah, I am very excited for this. Now, the thing you may not know is this. Look right here. This is that one bandit camp. Not very far from our place, huh? At all. And I had to be careful building these when I was putting these up and stuff, especially as it was starting to get darker. Because wolves, folks, they're in that area. Because we are getting closer and closer to the little place called Dynasty. So yeah. Couple different types of fencing here. This is the log fencing. Remember, I told you we were gonna do some different things here and there just to change the variety and whatnot. Now around this is the wattle fence. It's around all our crop areas. This is the wooden fence that's going around the chicken and sheep. This is the wattle gate. which I also used on those. So, yeah. Pretty cool looking, I think. And then, here's the stone fence. And I know it's short. I know the horse would most likely just hop. And that's the wood fence gates there. I know it would just, the horses would just probably hop right up over these. But, like I said, I wanted a bit of variation in different things, so that's what we're doing. And if you notice, this is about the same height as the palisade, the log fence. And I really do like it. I do. And we are gonna put the horse, this in here is gonna be the one for horses. So, we're gonna come in here, start putting, well, it'll cooperate with me here anyway. Start getting this put up. Because I want to go to Hornica. I want to get the last villager quest done for winter if we can do it. If it's a night hunt, I'm not doing it. I've done 2 night hunts already, and in regular gameplay they would be fun. In this, they're a pain in the butt. So yeah. And we've done 2 already. I mean, how many times you want to do the same quests over and over? Not to me, missa. Not to me. Oh, hello there. Alright, we have completed this here, and we can go ahead and say, build a feeding rack. There we go. Feeding rack is full. And we're gonna put 100 animal feed in there. I think it's looking pretty good out here, guys. I really do. And we got plenty of room for the horses to kind of wander around and stuff in this fenced area. So, you know, they can get their exercises, they can nibble on some berries or whatever. And, you know, hopefully the animals don't open the gates. Let's just hope. Hope. Now, there's one more thing that we need to do before we motor up towards Hornica. So we're gonna pop our little noggins in here and say the clay and the copper and the feathers, fur, iron, leather, limestone, logs, planks, sticks, stone, tin ore, empty bowls. Yes, we have more stuff in here because I have made some changes. I certainly have. We have the fishing hut. They are now doing I have them catching less fish, but I have them making some salted and dried fish. So they'll catch 22 fish per day, or get 22 meat from fish every day. 4.4 of that will be turned into salted fish, and 3 of that will be turned into dried fish. The hunting lodge will provide 99 meat per day. 11 of that will be made into dried meat. They'll be getting 79 leather, 74 fur, and 77 feathers. And stone and iron ore. Oh, okay, and I changed this so that they're going to get 3 salt, 9 copper, and 12 tin every day. So what we're going to do now is melt some stuff up here. 12 copper bars. 16 tin bars. Bronze bars. Like I've said before, I don't smelt all of them just in case I do need to make something bronze for a quest. $28 iron bars. And what we're gonna do now is we're gonna come over here, go to iron tools. We're gonna unlock the horseshoes, make us 4 iron horseshoes. And turn the rest into iron pickaxes. Make 10 bronze pickaxes. And we're gonna come over here. If you notice in here, we have the bronze hammers for our builder to currently use. I did take there was bronze hose and bronze scythes in the barn. I took them out and put 20 iron hose and 20 iron scythes in the storage. That way there's plenty of room. Plus I took the simple bags out of the barn and dropped them into storage as well, along with an additional amount. So there's 40 of those. And they've already used 1 iron pickaxe that I've stuck in here out of the 20. But there's another few in there. Alright. So, I do want to see if we can make up some stuff for selling here. Let's 60 of these wicker crates. don't know how much those are worth off the top of my head, so I think we're good for the most part. Let's get us some sleep. I love how the villagers kind of stand around and talk now. So I'm gonna go to sleep for the next day, as folks, we're gonna head to Hornica, but we're gonna talk to Sabora here and say, how's our little kingdom going? There are no problems at the moment, she says.
Goodbye.
And let's get our crossbow out and at the ready. Come over here, we'll empty these and put another bird trap down. There we go. And we are going to take ourselves all the way to Hornica. I will see you when we get there, or if something interesting happens along the way. So, yeah, let's do this. Okay, guys, we have a cart here turned on its side. We are literally not far from our village, as you can see here. Just where the path splits, there's a torch and a bottle of mead. And yes, we have wolves nearby. Brought it on yourself there, Wolfie. We got some license over there, so yeah. I originally hopped to the other side of the area because I was trying to avoid the wolves, because I seen the wolves and I knew the wolves were in this area. I also know there's Wycent in this area, and quite frankly, I would rather fight with wolves than Wycent. So this here does say Hornica is this way, so yeah, I'll see you when we get there. Wish me luck. Okay, we made it to Hornica. I did have to kill another wolf or two, but we did survive. Just up the little neck, but we're alright. We are alright. Kestrel's in there. Oh, it's not a regular villager quest, is it? Ew. Disgusting. I stand up next to a mountain and I chop it down with the edge of my hand. Well, I pick up all the pieces and make an island. Might even raise a little sand. Kestrel? Is that you? I'm Rasimir, Jordan's nephew. Waits at the window, wearing the face that he keeps in a jar by the door. Who is it for? Kestrel, are you there? Do you hear me? Until the rainbow burns the stars out of the sky, until the ocean covers every mountain high, until the day is night and night becomes the day, until the trees and seas just up and fly away. This is pointless. You're drunk as a lord. I know. I'll bring you a special potion that will help clear your head. How many roads must a man walk down before you call him a man? The answer is blowing in the wind. Don't worry, Kestrel. I'll come back. Oh my goodness. Well, we have 4 of those potions. 1 second, folks. My throat's bugging me. I'll be right back. I apologize about that. Still dealing with, my sinuses are extremely dry. It's no fun. Beneath the stains of time, the feelings disappear. You are someone else. I am still right here. I'm back. It's all going to be okay. Just drink this. Well, what's going on? Who are you? Those eyes. Is that it? Am I dead? You're very much alive, Kestrel. My name is Rasumir. Jordan was my uncle. Of course, your eyes. Now I understand. I'm sorry, I've been quite distant lately. Please don't mind this mess. It was some badgers that got in through the window. It's very nice to see you. Me and your uncle were working together. Trade mostly. I don't want to be rude, but I've already spoken with Unagast. I've actually met Sambor and Wolrad as well. I know about your mission. Very good to hear that. I wasn't ever a good liar. A friend of mine did it pretty well. Yes, your friend Jordan. I know about that too. I see. You know a lot, kid. No more bullcrap for you then. We were all a part of a pack. A family, really. We never had a name or anything. But we did have some reputation in realms far away from here. The pack was all that we had, until the day it all fell apart. But you probably know about it as well. I don't, actually. No one has told me yet what had happened. Well, it seems that the boys would rather tell you about the happy days. But you seem like you're ready to handle the realness as well, don't you? I am. It was 12 years after the pack was fully formed, over a decade of adventures, mischief, tightening of bonds. We still felt young, but the thought of retirement from our operation was getting more and more real. We even had a place picked out where we could grow old in peace. Yes, you guessed that right. The valley was always our end game, place to settle down. But none of us realized that the end is so near. We were staying for a job in a town called Navis. Spent weeks there. Everybody started to get a little nervous, a little frustrated, because Jordan was planning it all on his own. He was always secretive, and we kind of got used to it, but this time something was off. He kept telling us that he was meeting with some informant. I've seen him a couple times through a window, tall as an oak and thin as a straw. Skinny face and jug ears made him look like a rat. Beady little eyes didn't help him as well. Jordan said that he was keeping us out of the loop for the rat man's safety. So we waited, played dice, drank, and waited. When Jordan finally revealed his plan, it sounded like a joke. Weeks of planning for a job so simple? We do it with our eyes closed. So I'm guessing it wasn't so easy after all? Supposedly there was a lot of stolen loot in the town hall's treasury, brought in by corrupted militia. Plan was simple: get in, steal it back, and return it to the rightful owners. Child's play. Jordan and Wolrad were supposed to make a distraction when Unagast and Sambor went inside the treasury, and me, as usual, waiting with the horses ready to run. All went according to plan. No surprises. Sambor and Unigast were leading the cargo onto the horses when I saw Walrad walking towards us alone. He said that Jordan split up with him and should be right back. I didn't like that. There was no reason for him to split, so I decided to go and check on him. I could smell his posh perfume from a mile away, so it wasn't hard. I swiftly followed his scent right into a town scribe's chamber. That's when I saw it. What did you see, Kestrel? If it wasn't for the ears, I would never have recognized him. His face was bashed in so hard you could almost see the floor through it. Jordan was standing by the rat man's body, wiping blood off his hands. He did it with a bottle of mead, which then he took a sip of. I'll never forget how casually he looked in that moment. Like it was the most normal thing to do. He hid some kind of book or journal behind his belt, and then he noticed me. Oh my. For a second there, I saw his true face, his pure reaction to seeing me. It wasn't fear or shame, it was just annoyance. He scowled at me for ruining his plan, for insubordination. This honest reaction even he couldn't control. Just like that, his face changed completely. Continue. He was shocked, afraid, out of breath suddenly. Maybe even a tear was glistening in his eye. He grabbed my hand and said that we need to run, that we're not safe, that he will explain. So we ran to our brothers in arms, got on the horses, and escaped. I told everybody what I'd seen. Jordan broke the most sacred of rules, his own rule. He was trying to explain himself, but all that we heard was more and more lies. The trust had been broken. We were talking and arguing the whole night. Dawn, Walrad was the first to leave. We always kind of treated him like our younger brother who forced himself on a journey. But in that moment, he was the most mature of us all. And it was clear that the pack had come to an end. Sambor left right after. Then I did the same. Unigast stayed with Jordan. He couldn't live without him. He loved him the most. Even more than me. When I was walking away, I saw that face of Jordan again. Our eyes met for a split second, and they were not sad, but full of contempt. So that's how it happened? I'm sorry, Rasmir. You probably expected something different. Doesn't matter what I expected. Only the truth. The truth's always a bitch. Never pretty, never certain. Full of doppelgangers and dirty lovers all over. But it still points to Jordan being a killer. Your uncle was an extraordinary man. Yeah, that's what everybody is saying. Truly brilliant, ahead of his time, I would say. His mind was able to predict things that should be unpredictable. He read people like books. And with all that excellence came a price. A perfectionist in his brain couldn't cope with losing, with being wronged. Jordan had a really short fuse sometimes. He suffered from constant loneliness. Loneliness? He had you, all of you. Pack, family, everybody loved him. And yet we were the only thing persistently keeping him down. Keeping him down. Caring about us, loving us. It was a burden to him. The emotional ties that made us him dependent, weak, common, and being ordinary for him was worse than death. It's really sad, to be honest. Having us kept him grounded, but he couldn't restrict his ambition. It was like a flesh-eating disease consuming him from within. Being anonymous started suffocating him. Seeing smiles on faces he'd helped wasn't enough. Hearing praises and thanks wasn't enough. He wanted to be acknowledged, to be worshipped, to be feared. can't believe you're talking about Jordan. I thought he was a hero. I wanted to be like him. Life's hard, kiddo. You can't judge a book by its cover. Same as you can't judge a man by the one thing he did, or by a part of his life. Nothing's just black and white. Team Unigas told me the same thing. He probably knew Jordan better than anyone else. Knew the worst of him. But he was a brother to him nevertheless. He couldn't have hurt him. Well, he did have an affair with Jordan's woman. So you heard about that as well. Seems that Unigas and you grew really close together. Yes, he did. I did. And I'm sure that Jordan knew all about it. Are you serious? That man could deduce the color of ladies' knickers just by hearing her laughter. I'm sure he knew about me and Unigast. Why didn't he say anything? Wondering about that would torture me at nights. I had a couple of hypotheses. But the thing that speaks to me the most is the simplest of answers. He didn't care. He didn't love me that much to want me all to himself. Yet he wanted us to be happy, so he didn't intervene. I'm sure it was funny to him watching us wallow in our lie, like watching children play a grown man's game. Maybe he could have changed. Maybe if the baby wasn't... I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. If the baby wasn't born dead, don't be sorry. That's what happened. Maybe he was happy about it, or at least appeared to be. Didn't want to hear me when I was saying that it could be a girl. He wanted a boy, a mini Jordan, to keep him company. But it wouldn't have worked. Not that time, at least. Why's that? He wasn't his. So you knew. It was Unigast then. Mother always knows such things. I knew it wasn't Unigast from the moment I felt his heart beating inside me. But you've never told any of them. No. I felt like the lack of truth was a better solution in that situation. But you don't have to agree with me. I do agree. There wasn't a good answer. You tried to keep them both happy. And yet I failed at that miserably. Still, you put their happiness before your own. Let's not talk about it any longer. There's a very important matter I've been getting to. You may think that I'm crazy, but I have to say it. I don't believe that Jordan died of natural causes. What? What are you saying? I think that he was murdered. What makes you say that? What do you know about his death? Not much, actually. Only that he died peacefully in his sleep. That's what Unigast told me. And you just assumed it was due to an illness or old age, correct? No, I mean... Yes, I believe I did. And that's what doesn't add up to me. I knew Jordan. He was always in great shape. We met a few days before his death, actually. He wanted to reconnect. He was happy. It was obvious to me that he was planning something and that he wanted to die in his bed. He didn't have any health problems, but enemies. Those he surely had a surplus of. That actually sounds convincing. I've managed to find out the location of the medic who was examining Jordan's body, and who decided to burn the corpse in the same day. Which already seems bizarre. And have you talked to him? No, I wanted to, but my demons caught up with me. Have you told anyone from the pack about your presumptions? No. It may sound harsh, but they're suspects as well. Suspects? We were supposed to be a family. I don't really believe they did it. I certainly hope they didn't, but we can't rule out anything at this moment, so you cannot tell them about any of this. Not until we learn something valuable. Here, I've marked the location of the medic's house on your map. I don't know the exact place. You'll have to find it. Speak with him and report to me. if you're up for it. Of course I am. I'll be back. Sorry about it being so dark, folks. Let's take a peek-see at the map here. Oh yeah, see, it wasn't a villager quest after all, so we don't have to do this in order to be able to change these seasons. Again, 1 second, I'm gonna cut this out, but I do need another drink. Alright, so yeah, we don't have to... Where in the hell's the door? There it is. Goodness. Let's get out here. It's a lot brighter out here because of the nighttime, but we're gonna come over here and see if anybody's standing around. Nope. Oh, wrong. She has got stats. Nothing for nothing, really. I mean... we could have her help collect clay and such, but are you having issues getting in and out of the door over there or what, guys? Squeaky, squeak, squeaky, squeak. Let me take a look at the horses, because I'm hoping for a certain kind of horsey. Well, you're cute and all, but you two are too little. Right back at you. Ooh, a dapple gray. Oh, well, you know what? We're gonna go with this one, guys. So what I need to do here is we're gonna come over here and we're gonna say... Adamir... Dang it. We're gonna put Adamir in there, and we're gonna buy this guy here. And send him home. Right. Hello. Alright. Well, hoo-ba-hoo. Let's sleep to the next day, like so. What do you mean I don't have them out? Yeah, I do. Comment down below. What do you think we should name our dapple gray stallion? Let me know. Too far away. Alright, well, let's see if we can find this guy super quick like here. He's in this area here. There. This out, locked and ready. Ooh, look at these. Dang it. Oh, we do have somebody here. Let's do a quick save.
Hello.
Can I help you with something? Ah, a customer. I'm not sure if I'm buying it just yet. Why? You aren't thinking about buying something from that other village, are you? You don't seem to like your competition. It's just professional rivalry. I make the best products in this region, maybe even in the whole country. Say, would you be interested in helping me prove that? It depends. What do you want? I'm going to give you my latest work that I just crafted. If you are going to the other village, you can show it to that fraud there. Tell her it's the best you've ever seen. You know what? Sorry, I don't have time for that. We're not playing those childish games. It's not a happening. What do you have?
Best goods in the valley.
Best goods in the valley. Look at the onions. And these to her. Sell those. What else? So, almost all the wicker crates to her. And like I say, everybody needs feathers, which she didn't have enough to buy that, and straw. She's broke. I'm happy.
See you soon.
We're good.
Hello
No, show me
there.
your wares.
Never disappoint.
Your wares never disappoint. Well, I'll be the judge of that, Frida. I'll take. Wow. You know what? We're gonna take that. We're gonna take that. 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 Now what can I sell? That. We can.
See you soon.
Certainly you will. Certainly. I hand sew faster than you can sew on your table there.
How are you?
Show me your wares. I got some more
Whatever
bags you can.
I've got it.
Whatever you need, I've got it. Well, you know what? No. Whatever you need, we've got it. There. Now, everybody needs stuff. So let's... You know, we got a bunch of fur. We can sell her some fur. We can... She ain't got no room for that. So how about a feather and, of course, some straw. She's broke. We're happy. Yeehaw.
Have a good day.
What do you... Aw. He looks like his mama. How'd we get you? From a dapple mom and... Or dad, and... Mom doesn't look dappled. You look dirty. The male colt is a brown and white dapple, so he's a dapple like his dad, but the coloring of the mom, and this one is just plain brown. I'm kind of confused, I gotta say here. Tell me about it. I know. I took your dad away. I'm sorry. Don't kick me. Show me your wares. Animal feed. We'll take it. Manure. Yep. Give it here. And for you, we are going to sell you some stuff. I don't know what yet, but we're gonna sell you some stuff. One momento.
See you soon.
Yeah, see you soon. We'll whip up 140 stone knifes.
Hello there.
Hello.
Whatever you need, I've got it.
And whatever we need, you'll have it. 73 stone knives. Uh-huh. Feathers. Straw. He's broke. We're happy.
Have a good day.
Yep, you too. Hello there. Don't sound so
You need.
happy, dude. We will buy some on yon. Yeah. On yon. And throw some stone knives at you. Some feeder. Some straw. Oh, he's close enough to broke.
Goodbye.
He's not completely out of money, but it 0.1 coin. I'm not quite sure what that'll do for him, but eh. Jan, my man, Jan, what's happening? Show me your wares.
Never disappoint.
Your wares never disappoint. I will take your iron ore, your iron bars, we will sell you these bronze pickaxes and scythes. He's broke. Couple of stone knives and the usual. Not enough coins for feathers. He's broke.
Goodbye.
You dare. Extraction hut. Bernard. That's your name.
Hello.
Show me wares.
I've got it.
Whatever we need, he's got it. We'll buy iron. Oh my. Oh my. Iron scythe. There's iron hose. Bronze hammers. Iron arrows. One moment,
Goodbye.
please. I'll hold you hostage in here.
How can I help you? My
Give me your
wares
wares.
never disappoint.
Those. Sell those. those.
See you soon.
Make up some more stone knives.
How is life treating you? Best goods in the
Perfectly
valley.
fabulous. Life treating me fine. Oh my god. Okay. We got a lot of friggin' money to recoup, y'all.
The
Hello.
best products here.
Yes, of course. You're selling my stuff, of course. Oh my god. Oops.
Whatever you need, I've got it.
Whatever we need, he's got it. Got 0.1 coin.
Have a good day.
Of course. Alright, I think this is the direction. Yep. Let's get not an iron spear, please, and thank you. There we go. Get this ready. Let's move it. Well, this is an interesting conundrum here. I built this area, so I had a place to go to sleep and change and wash and blah 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 on the way to Hornica a while back, right? Check it out, guys. A bandit camp literally spawned on top of my stuff. We have a firewood and an axe. There's some iron arrows. This is just very interesting indeed. Because it wasn't joking around, it just came. Ooh, fur capelet. Rot? Yummy. Salted meat in with rot? You messed. There's my campfire right there. Hey, there's a... Give me that bucket. But yeah, my campfire is directly under... Here's my wash basin thing. Where's my campfire? Like, I don't know if I'm supposed to be able to get that leather that's in there or not. Or whatever the hell it is. And then over here we got us a campy... oh! That was a recurve bow. Lovely. Get some of this clutter up out the way. Okay. Water skin. Doesn't look like there's anything in this tent. They didn't think... I mean... Come on now! I mean... They're not real stealthy, are they? Let's just build right on top of somebody else's stuff. Shiz. Alright. I don't know where they went, but I know one thing. This person's not going to be happy when they get back. I don't know if there's supposed to be anything there that I can grab or not, because I'm not able to get to it because of that fire. I mean, We'll try it now. Oh, look at that. Leather. Leather. Put that there for now, because I still want to have the area. Alright, so dude is supposed to be over here, so let's get in the area and let's go. Alrighty guys, I want to show you something. I came up that little ridge area. Now, look down here. We found him. Oh, so easily we found him. Who's coming? Hello, I'm looking for a medic. Is that you? What? Who are you calling a relic? I said a medic. What? A medic. What? Medic! Oh, well that's me. And who are you? My name is Rasumir, and I... Don't bother, I won't remember anyway. What do you want? I wanted to ask you about... Wait, you're not my grandson, are you? No. Phew, that's good. I was afraid you were. Good thing I never had children then. If you didn't, then how could I... Whatever, it's about Jordan. Do you remember Jordan? Of course I do. He was the Castellan who died. Great shame. He was one of the good ones. I've been told that you have seen his body. Who told you that? I haven't seen anything. Go away. Please, it's really important. I have to know how he died. It was years ago. I don't remember. I'm old, you know. You shouldn't be asking about such things anyway. But I need to know the truth, and you're the only one who can help me. Why? Because I don't have any leads besides this one. Why do you need to know? I'm his nephew. I came to the valley after I've lost my parents in the war looking for him. He was the only relative I had left. Listen, kid, it would be better if you dropped it, seriously. So you don't have a hearing problem after all. Safety reasons. And for the same reason, I won't be telling you anything about Jordan. Please, you must help me. I'm not joking, boy. Do you think I enjoy living all alone in the wilderness like this? I don't want to end up the same way as Jordan. So he really was murdered. I've already said too much. Leave. No, please, I'm begging you. I'll do whatever it takes to find out who did this. I really can't, kiddo. I want to die on my own terms and not due to a metal poisoning. What if I could help you leave the valley? Make you safe? I don't know. This is my home and you're living in the woods scared for your life. That's not the way to spend your last days. Wouldn't you agree? Damn you, reasonable youngings. Alright, if you'll get me a horse and some supplies, I'll tell you what I know. Great, I'll get on it. I'll need somebody to escort me on the way as well. Even if they won't find me, there are still bandits and wild beasts on the way. Okay, I'll find you someone to protect you during your travel. And I want a wife as well. Forget it. It was worth a try. I'll come back. Dude's like, I want a wife as well. Dude, what the hell do you think I am? Pimp Simp Daddy over here? Holy Skittles. Nice hat, kid. Can I take that? Really? I can. Didn't say steal. I could take it. I could. Alright. So now we gotta go back and talk to Kestrel. One game we're gonna do the yo-yo thing. We'll do that in another one. So I'm gonna leave you here, folks. Yep. We built more of the stockade. We built and fenced in our stable area. We bought a horse, unlocked and made 4 horseshoes. Traveled here to Hornica. We started to further the chapter quest. We were going to do the last Winter Villager quest, but we ain't doing that quest. I ain't doing this. I'm a better crafter than so-and-so. We're not. There is enough of that kind of toxicity in real world. I'm not doing it in a game too. It ain't happening. Sorry, boo. So yeah. Oh no, that wasn't a chapter. That was the Unugas story quest. Chapter quest is have an heir, which might happen the next season. It might. So I'm thinking. I can't do that from here. Oh, I sees you over there. You big. You're coming too close, dude. He's coming too close. I'm going this way. I think I'm going to probably make my way over here and we'll change seasons in the next episode, folks. And I don't know what else we'll be working on. You'll see. You'll see then. I'm still waiting. Last Tuesday's episode has questions in it. Gives you a couple options. Tells you what to do with those options. So I'm going to leave it in your hands, folks. As always, I hope to see y'all in the comments or over on the Twitchies Always remember, folks, you are enough just as you are. You, my friends, are amazing. I'm Crimson Fury, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day or night, whatever it is, wherever you are. Love, light, and blessings, everybody.